We here on the Dragons Dogma 2 team are thrilled for you to experience this game.
Oh, guys, that's such a coincidence. I'm thrilled for me to experience this game.
Thanks for your patience.
No, thank you for your patience. Wait, that one doesn't make sense. Anyway, there's lots of new exciting Dragons Dogma stuff to talk, like the fact that, I don't know, you can go play it now because there's a demo, though don't get too excited, there is some limitations, but for now, we just had a lovely Capcom highlights where we got some juicy looks at upcoming games, one of them being Dragons Dogma 2, and that's what I'm here to talk to Dragons Dogma U about, and tell you the things that we learnt. In any case, seeing any more of this beautiful looking experience is very much exciting. They are really driving home the size, scale, complexity, and detail of the world that it is set in and how expanded it is. No vocational stuff this time around, but lots of beauty shots for us to enjoy, and again, really putting emphasis on decisions you can make. Even going so far as to suggest dragging monsters to peaceful villages in the hopes that some of the citizens there are brave enough to take up arms and help you fight it, rather than just stand there scared and getting slaughtered, which I just think is a delicious tactic if I'm gonna be honest with you. We have a strong actual relationship with your NPCs theme in the sense that your choices really will matter and not just have an impact on the NPC related to your choice, but then what that NPC does to other NPCs, and it can kind of cascade from there. I imagine we might see some serious spidering webs of knock-on effects that permeate throughout the entire game. Yoink! I love so much this clip being very deliberately chosen for this presentation to go along with the line, that will change the relationships with each other. I think it's just perfect. In any case, yeah, that is really nice. And then we get the confirmation that there is over 1,000 characters in the game that all have unique things going for them, which feels kind of ridiculous, though when you see the character creator, yeah, you can understand just how they've been able to create so many distinct entities. You've got multiple types of quests on show, some sneaky, gathery on top of the usual kill the thing, and a really interesting system in that you can, instead of go getting the actual rare or key item, you can forge it and try and pass it off as the real thing, and then depending on how that goes, you can get a different outcome. Seems it's an actual proper heavy mechanic, a dedicated crafter slash vendor to make it happen, and that's going to be very curious, trying to figure out which quests and paths are not just easier with a forged item, but perhaps even a better one. Maybe you can double up in some cases. It's a really nice little way of doing things, and something that should be very fun to explore. The other thing then that should be very fun to explore is the character creator. That's what you can play right now. You have a ability to make and save 5 Arisens and 5 pawns that you can then import into your game when it comes out on the 22nd. Not only does it let you have a little bit of a taste, but it lets you save time and get straight into playing. And honestly, big recommend. The character creator is absolutely ridiculously in depth, and you can make essentially exactly what you want to make across all the options available to you. There is some real detail that you can play with, and that makes sense because they have scanned untold amounts of actual faces and baked it into this to make it as high fidelity and plausible as possible, and it really does come across that way. I think that I am going to get lost in this for a fair amount of time, so being able to do that before it even comes out, yeah, that is really, really exciting, and it's a really cool thing to actually be able to do. Sadly, it doesn't go past that. The demo is just the character creator, and they are officially calling it a demo, so that's the wording there, but but it is a nice little touch and should really get our appetites flowing. In any case, then, that is about it for your Dragons Dogma 2ing. And more, I am just so excited for this game. Obviously, we got to play it a little bit a few days ago that we shared with you guys, and seeing more today, it's going to be a special one. I really think it will be the sleeper hit of 2024, and if it wasn't up against the fierce competition that will be Shadow of the Erdtree, I would say a slam dunk for the game of 2024. In any case, just look at that bloody spell effect. I cannot wait to go full sorcerer and share with you guys all the full sorcererness. In any case, yes, let me know how you're finding this, what your plan is, are you going to get involved in this character creator, and, well, for now, like you've enjoyed this, subscribe, hit the bell for more, consider supporting the future of the channel on Patreon down below, and until we meet again, goodbye.
Josh, Cotton, and Hollow with the videos, dropping the humor like a hammer on your tippy toes, bringing entertainment on a daily arrangement to take our insanity and turn it into entertainment. Yes, I said entertainment twice, to reiterate that it is nice to look into your faces on a mostly daily basis when you let us in your homes to make the whole world a stage. Goodbye.